Today, we're surviving the first night in Dying Light. I'm calling it. Or we're gonna die miserably. I don't know. But the game has been super fun so far. And since we didn't play it yesterday, I'm gonna have to double check what we were doing here. We're heading to the Highway Bus Refugee, which is over here. And I just realized something. We don't have a paraglider in this one yet. I'm saying yet, I don't even know if there is one. Also, I did check out a little bit more info on Neverness to the Everness, and it seems like the game has a lot going for it the longer you play. So it definitely seems like there's a lot of systems and well thought out things there. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing it. And there seems to be also no 50-50.
You saved me. Thank you. Take this.
Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, wait, this inventory part is full. The gadget part, huh? I guess we can just save them eventually. I mean, I'm just gonna drop whatever is fucking garbage. Bleeding knife. I mean, those are low rarity, but I still don't know if the level of them would make them better. Sometimes there is friendly fire from this, unfortunately. Didn't even know we put electricity on this one. Oh, we didn't have the... Huh? Wait, this one only has fire on it. Why does it cause... Oh, because he is like an electric zombie. Oh... Oh shit, how the fuck am I taking so much damage? Oh, he left some poison on the ground. This is a safe zone, right? I think we just need way more stuff. Man, the game looks also fucking amazing. So many pretty games. And this one obviously runs a bit better than Neverness or the Everness in terms of like stuttering. Like it's a bit smoother for sure. Which is because it's probably not fucking Unreal Engine 5, right? Yeah, let's be realistic about this one. No UE5 definitely makes it a bit more likely that it doesn't stutter, let's put it that way. Obviously you can make shit engines which are not UE5, but I mean, was it worth killing them? Probably not, to be honest. Why does it show something up there? Because that's where we restore the power. Ah. Cool, cool. Wait, does the character consume stamina when climbing in this one? I think he might actually not consume stamina. Unlike Dying Light 2. Yeah, I don't think he actually consumes stamina when climbing here. Now the thing is, right, I would usually say that's maybe not the worst decision to make, right? Because the stamina system is not always add to the gameplay. But in this case, I think they might have actually taken it as an excuse for adding a lot of like longer climbs. And I hope that is actually not the case, though, that we're not going to see like a bazillion super long climbs here. Okay, nice. Restored the power. Almost. Okay, now she wants me to go back to Olivia. Okay, I mean, this is just like, I guess we just got the safe zone here. Factory, offices, warehouse, hive, factory, relay, substation. I don't know what that is. Check it out. What is she doing? Sure, let's fucking go ham on these guys. He doesn't give a shit about UV. Wait, can I not sprint in this area? What's going on? Or did I toggle walk by accident? Yeah, I think I toggled that walk back in there. Okay, the hives are I think are locked right now. These I think we already did because they have like a check mark next to them. We might as well just go this way. Wait, did we not loot it? Wait. Wait, allegedly we have not looted this place. Ah! Slaughter. Okay, what does that do? Slaughter. Activates some critical hits. 2% base damage bonus, 20% elemental damage percent, 10-second duration, 5% crit chance. Okay, I mean we could put lightning on it, but how long does this one, how many repairs does this one have still? 2 out of 5. Okay, we're not going to be putting avalanche on this one. I don't know what slaughter does. It might be bleed from the... when I look at the icon though. Yeah, it was the smartest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah, there was like a question mark over here. Used to be a supermarket, some sorts, or a warehouse. I mean, what the fuck, man? You know me. Fuck stealth. I wonder if finishers use your weapon endurance. All the HDR, yeah, this is missing from Neverness to the Everness for sure. I hope they add it. Also, HDR is pretty cost efficient, right? It brings a lot of visual impact for almost no performance impact. So, from that perspective, I think it's always really, really cool to have in games. Yeah, we're gonna be learning the ground stomp eventually. The only thing I don't like about the ground stomp is that it's going to be another button than the kick. So you can't actually, you have to press an additional button there every single time. But you can attack while you are doing your UV light. I mean, I use this for stamina regeneration mostly, so it doesn't really matter, but good to know. Yeah, right, we're in the warehouse to actually get loot, so we should... I mean, we should get it. Where's the vent? Oh, wait, no vent this time. Ooh, blueprint. Yeah, I mean, how often have I stood in front of a door that I couldn't open because they didn't show me the door opening prompt? It was like thinking about shooting this lock or something already. Yeah, I think we got everything. What was the yellow thing I looted? Because I didn't pay attention to it. Did we loot some new boots? Highest protection, common craft part. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to go for crafting parts here because that seems to be where the main power is at right now. Later we might pivot to damage gear depending on how many crafting parts we already have. This is not the entrance. Yeah, I could have sworn we came in from somewhere around here. No, this is the entrance. Oh yeah, right, you can really make yourself very small in this game. Okay, cool. What else is around here? So these warehouses we already did. If it's not gray, we haven't done it, right? Like this one, for example. No, we also did this one. I guess like No, I don't really understand. Why is this one, the one we just did, why is it gray now? Is it, oh, it is probably, right now, it is probably unlootable, right? We did it right now, but it's gonna eventually refresh over time, which is what I think it is. They're trying to say there. Yeah, the toggle run is so good though, because you can actually just treat the enhanced sprint as a toggle then. What the fuck is going on with this sign here? Midnight Pleasures. So do I think this game is more technically impressive or Neverness to the Everness? I would say this game is more impressive because they made their own engine. And as a result, I think, right, you just have to give them props for that. And it also runs better. But in terms of stuttering, right? Neverness to the Everness runs pretty well, but it still has stuttering issues. So I think, yeah, I would say this is more impressive as a feat. But if you just look at the, you know, like what Neverness to the Everness does in terms of like city and, you know, like path tracing usage and art style, anime art style execution, it's S tier for sure, right? Both are really, really S tier games visually. I just wish Neverness to the Everness was a bit more stable. But it's using UE5, right? So it's obviously that did a lot of the heavy lifting technologically wise, and they're mostly executing on the art style department. But they're doing it very, very well. So both games are really, really pretty, and obviously couldn't be visually more different. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty apparent, right? Like that this game and Neverness to the Everness are very, very different styles artistically. Yeah, so I enjoy both a lot though visually. Is this the safe house or yeah, we're already here. Okay. And the fuck are we doing? I have unspent beast points. That's okay. Is it though? Are we still waiting for the next one? Ooh, treasure map. On a rooftop next to the bridge with a rooster. Okay, the bridge with a rooster. This is the bridge, right? House with a rooster next to the bridge. Huh. Firearms recall. I mean, I wonder if the damage is also with melee weapons. Okay, nice. Easy safe zone. Now let me see if we can find the rooster. Okay, house with a rooster next to the bridge. It must be on the right, on the other side, right? Logically speaking. House with a rooster on top. I mean, it can only be this one, right? Yeah, it must be this house, and then the rooster is probably the next house. Because no other house is the perspective from the treasure map. So it must be this entry point here. What's kind of funny is though that the game has an RPG system, but now that the gear, like the clothing, is not RPG based, I kind of wonder if weapons. I mean, yeah, I guess no, they do, but because otherwise, I mean, they do break eventually anyway, right? So I was like thinking about it for a moment, but I guess it still gives you a reason to eventually upgrade. I mean, maybe not actually. I don't know. Maybe actually didn't need it. Maybe it's just to gate actually different biomes, not more naturally, which is fine too, right? By the way, Dr. K made a video about like he's like a health like Harvard trained psychiatrist, and he does YouTube and Twitch content, and has like a mental health care program. And I think in general what he does is great, but I do think his takes on AI are really bad. So I would take anything he says about AI with a big grain of salt. He's not an expert in the field, and he makes statements which are wildly untrue, right? Like he just recently uploaded a video where he was like, the fuck is this door? Where he said like AI knows nothing. That is absolutely not true, right? This is the worst statement you can make, because it maybe doesn't understand everything perfectly, but it knows a fuck ton, right? It knows no more than any human being. And I think that this is why, maybe not in individual fields, right? There might be still experts, obviously, which are better, but in just like broad knowledge, it knows a lot, right? So I think this statement is so wrong, and I wonder why you made it, because you can make a lot of points about it being stupid, missing things sometimes, right? But this statement itself is pretty much the most misleading statement you can make. So yeah, unfortunately he's not really delivering a lot of like in-depth knowledge in that domain. So yeah, I would definitely take those videos as a, you know, whatever. And I don't know, specifically because he is trying to relate it to his field, but I don't know, man. Like, yeah, of course you shouldn't be relying on AI solely for mental health care and medical advice, right? But it's a nice second opinion. That might be wrong, obviously, but it still is a good opinion, right? That might actually give you good pointers to where to go, what professionals to seek next, and stuff like that, if you maybe don't have the means to find other information there. So I don't know, man. Like, again, the example with my pulmonary embolism, right? AI would have done the scan. Human doctor did not do the scan, right? So human missed it, AI didn't miss it. So counterexample to what Dr. K was talking about, right? So yeah, at the end of the day, just, you know, take it with a grain of salt when he talks about AI, because from what I have seen so far, he seems to be very misinformed about the capabilities, and yeah, that might eventually backfire, because obviously he's gonna miss the point where he has to maybe think about it as a valid tool for his own toolbox. Yeah, that's the real danger he's running into. He might just end up missing a lot of the good progress here. We're getting a lot of like weapons here with levels that are pretty high. We even got a stiletto, which is a legendary knife. Pretty cool. Yeah, I pretty wanted to check something actually. Mm-hmm. We're back in the cellar. I think this is still the area though where we're looking, the secret we were looking for from the map. We can verify once we're outside again by looking for the cock. Yeah, honestly, they should have done it gesundheit. So you don't need like knives every single time you want to kill them faster, because you know, like a knife should last more than one kill, honestly. So that should not be a big issue. Okay, is this everything we're gonna get down here? I mean, did we get anything meaningful? I mean, yeah, I think there was a little bit of stuff. Don't remember anything too fancy though. Yeah, but this is surely the secret they were trying to show us with the map. There should be a cock around here. I think. Let's look at the image again. So they don't tell us which one is which. So the cock is... No, that can actually be not true, right? Wait, because obviously this garden looks a lot like the garden from the video, right? But from that perspective, it looks like the cock is over here. Which it clearly cannot be if it would be over here. This one we have not managed to open yet. Maybe it's way higher up and this was not even the place. Maybe this was another treasure hunt place, but I'm just trying to think about it, right? Like from a realistic perspective. I mean, we need the house in that direction. So it could be the garden up here, actually. We just found something by accident, which is cool too, honestly. Very nice. Yeah, it might be this house over here. What? What are these doors? Like, this is the same house. Obviously, they're gonna reuse assets, right? This is normal. You can't populate such a big city with unique assets. Unless you literally AI generate them in the future, so... Or have, like, infinite money. Yo, what? Hmm? I think he was warning me about something. I don't know what he was warning me about, but... Okay, is this the cock mansion? Another garden rooftop. I mean, there are a lot of them, so... Okay, this is the cock, right? And we know that... Let me look at it again. Because I don't know if this is a drawing, right? It's not like an accurate... It's not a screenshot. So this might actually be not true. So the cock overlooks the garden thing. But it has to be in the direction of the bridge. Just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, this is the cock, right? Holy. There's so many cocks here. I mean, I can't see the bridge from over here. Wait, they all have these entrances? I mean, honestly, there's a cog, there's the bridge. I mean, there are only so many houses with a direct line of sight to the bridge. You can see a winding road in the background. Is there another bridge like this? I don't know. Like, if anything, I would say it's this house, but... Let's go inside again. It's kind of funny that we found the same version again. I think this is literally the same layout. Yeah. And especially you can also get inside differently here. So maybe this is not the treasure place. Because you can literally just go inside like this. Yeah, it might not be the place we're looking for, because I don't think they would just put a generic... I mean, maybe they would, I don't know. I mean, it could be, right? Like, I mean, realistically, this is like a pretty good looting spot. If you see that as the cock, and then it... I mean, I don't know, honestly. There's so many fucking cocks here that I... It might have been this one. It might also have been that those were two treasure locations, but... I honestly don't know. Yeah, I mean, the bridge has... There's no way this is the angle on the bridge. And we also know that it's not the other side because of the perspective, I think. Yeah, like perspective-wise, I mean, I think it even hints that the mansion is in the background there. I don't know. I don't think... I mean... It can't be the other side, logically. Because obviously if the city... I mean... No, it can't be, right? From the other side, the bridge would go the other way. Yeah, it's 100% on this one. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Ooh, somebody needs my help there. And time's running out. And time is running out. I think it's gonna be too late. Shit. Got killed by nothing. Maybe needed a med booster or something. So we did the vanity store. Wait, we can actually see which ones we did, which ones we haven't done. This one we have not done yet. This one we have done. This one we have not done yet. This one we have not done yet. Can you kind of... I kind of wish you could see that on the map instead of like without having to hover over it. But you know what? Let's do a little bit of these. Yeah, start doing. I mean, we already did this convoy, but I don't mind doing it
Here we
again.
go again.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool animation, I'm not gonna lie. I wish there were more objects you can pick up though, because that's pretty cool.
I bet they left a message behind.
Wait, who left?
Fuck.
What?
This has to end now.
Wait, who are you? What?
Fuck.
Fuck them. Biters will take care of them.
Fuck me.
Wait, did you just respawn all enemies? Wait, I just want to loot. Are these... Is this a strong one or a not? No, it is a strong one. Okay, I think. Just wanted to loot the convoy. What do you mean? I mean, we could go back to the safe house and then come back. It's just 55 meters. Okay, I mean, if we go up like this, it's gonna take 10 hours. Is there like an entrance that is not down here? I think there's also a higher entrance than the one down below here, but it doesn't matter, we survived.
It never ends, does it?
And we can also go to the merchant, which hopefully has a bunch of good shit for us.
Shine the lights and...
What does he have? Only garbage. These are... Okay, he just sells full on XP shell shit. I wish you could just buy everything he has, like, because look at this. This is so, like, look how much money we have. We're 11k, right? buying all of this is basically free. But it takes so long that it costs time, right? They could have done this so much better. Like, I'm on PC. I know when I click things, you can just use buyback or sell again or something. Yeah, that would have been kind of nice. Okay, we have to get rid of things here. I'm gonna sell everything that's pretty low level. I mean, this is it's our only pistol. Otherwise, I think it would have been fine keeping it. Still using this one. We could also just say fuck it and we're gonna go this one right away. You could do that. It would be a waste of a legendary enchantment. Because we're never going to be using blue again. Okay, we also had too many of these, so I'm just going to sell everything that's trash. Here. I mean, they deal a lot of damage, even though they're low level. Man, why do you have to hold for everything? That's so fucking ass. I hate fucking console UI. Fuck me, man. I'm on PC. Jesus fucking console UI. I mean, let's just keep the highest priority. We don't have enough space anyway. I'm not gonna be keeping any normal bandages around because they fucking suck. We don't need food on this difficulty either. I mean, it might increase other healing by 10%, but that's not how I understand it, so I'm just gonna fucking sell it anyway. Okay, let's see what we can upgrade. What can we upgrade? Okay, this one's maxed already, and this one needs expert rags, but we cannot make those, right? We can just make intermediate ones. I don't give a shit about those, but we're gonna be using a weapon eventually. So, what about slaughter? Slaughter worth actually updating here. Applies freeze on critical hits, which still sounds kind of weird compared to just raw damage to me, but bleed is also very, very slow. It's a very, very slow effect. And we unfortunately cannot upgrade the legendary one because I guess it's like already at max level. It wouldn't even be that expensive to upgrade this one once more because we're still using it right now. Okay, do we go for Olivia or do we finish the things here? I think we finished the things first.
You're making a difference here.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We forgot to rest. The rewards for doing nighttime stuff don't seem proportionate to the fact that we can't fucking kill any of the enemies right now. And we would have to run back to the safety every single time they chase us. Okay, you are the bitch. What are we doing? Wait, oh, it's the fucking jumpy lady. You pull yourself up, or are you just gonna wait until I die? Ooh, better shotgun. Nice. Ooh, okay. Let's go for it. Wait, why does this open the skills menu? Didn't I tell you to fucking open the map on this one? Whatever. Oh, is it because he wants me to remind me to spend my beast points? We already decided that we're going to be using this one instead. Right, we can jump very, very high. Very nice. The thing I wanted to do though was this one. We haven't done it yet. Right, unlike fucking Everness to the Everness, you can climb it wherever you want to. Ah, this sucks. Yeah. Fuck that. Honestly, I don't think there's ever going to be very amazing loot in these places. This is just like basic shit. So if you need basic materials, which I think enemies even drop, so there's not a lot of reason to loot this. Hey Justin, welcome back. And does the white outlining change depending on how much map you have discovered? The white outlining. I'm trying to think what you mean. So there is a fog of war system which obviously uncovers parts of the map as you go along and explore. And the outlining here, this white one, is just like the area and level of the area associated with it. It's being highlighted there. But maybe I misunderstood the question. You meant something completely different. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think there's much else from here. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay. Okay, I mean, this seems like not the best looting spot in the world, if I'm gonna be completely honest, because I think we just completed it. And now, let's see, is it actually grayed out on the map now? Because we did it. No, it's not. And we didn't find the loot either. What the fuck? So wait. We didn't find the loot. Because sometimes when you have sprint on, it is a bit tighter indoors. Oh, this is a different one. Whoops. Yeah, maybe it is a better looting spot, you know. I wonder if you can jump this when you turn the jump height down. Because it seemed like a very, very crazy jump. I don't know why I failed the searches so much in this one. I don't remember that being an issue in Dying Light 2. Maybe it's me, maybe it's like... It is actually different. Oh shit. He didn't start shouting. This is all that matters. And we're gonna have so many military medkits at the end of the game. Yeah, looking forward to trying out the legendary knife once this weapon breaks. You know what it is? I just realized. Sometimes I think I just have to press E to loot, but I actually have to hold it. And then I let go because I thought I already pressed E. Okay, nice. We're getting a lot of upgrade stuff. Even though I don't even know we need that much because I don't care about upgrading most items in the game. But eventually we're just gonna start doing it. Okay, and this is the one we've been looking for. And this just has a bunch of armor. Okay, that's not that right now. We see our armor rating here, 24. Yeah, thank you for this number, which is very helpful. I mean, they should have put a percentage damage reduction against enemies of the same level or something in there, but it's fine. Oh, okay, this is for the leads back there. What about this, though? Okay, one floor higher. Mouthpiece and an intermediate item. Okay, once we're done here, let's see how it shows up though. Like if it shows up as empty or if they're like, oh, there's still stuff inside. We can get him inside the bucket. Wait a moment here. Not that easy to actually get a charged kick on this one. No, I don't think it's gonna work. The characters don't want to kick him high enough. Okay, this is the never-ending looting spot. Oh, they put in an exit in the top here. Or did they? Yeah, okay, that's cool. So you don't have to go all the way back down. Okay, but now is it gray or not? It is gray. It is gray. Is it gray forever? Probably not, right? Because you already have these where they say we already did it. So you know when they're active, and we also know if we've been there before. Interesting. These are locked, I think, right now for us. That's why they're gray. So there's still this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. We haven't done this one. We haven't done this one, and we haven't done this one either. And here you can eat things. Wait, is the food icon actually relevant when you put on the highest difficulty because you don't want to starve of hunger? I mean, you don't want to starve. She could be the case. I really like the colors in the buildings. It's pretty beautiful. Sometimes I wish you would not hold on to the stuff, but do the wall run. But fine. Wait, is this building? Wait, am I oh, is the building up there? Whoops. That's my bad. We got him. Bro, it happens too often. I swear, I always press it once and then I let go. The logs look really pretty. Also, kudos for actually making them full resolution with DLSS, not like many other games where you have like secondary objects. Resident Evil, where you can actually not even see any. You can see the base resolution shine through. Which is obviously not DLSS's fault, right? That's the devs not managing the engine correctly. Why was this like so white for a moment? Okay, so now we know that the core consumables you're looking for is always the left item. Okay, we haven't found it yet though, which is kind of weird. Yeah, whenever you don't know where to go in Dying Light, just look for a fucking vent. Like 90% of the time, that's where you want to go. Locked from the inside. I wonder if there's gonna be a vent eventually. When is it worth going beast mode? I mean, it's not really worth it right now, so... Not enough enemies around. I swear this happens too often. Like I don't know what it is actually. Like what changed that suddenly I am? I mean, I think much changed actually. No, I actually don't know. What the actual fuck? I'm never gonna find this one. It's possible to reach the blocked tenement house from the terrace of the hardware store. Okay, so this is where I was before. It sounds like I've been there. The hardware store. Okay, this is stuff. Hardware store. Mega Store America, probably? No, it literally is called the fucking hardware store. Well, that makes it easier. Wait, I have a key? Ah, okay, this is the loop around, right? But how do I get out of here? The fuck? I'm such a fucking loot goblin. Oh, you're actually dead. What do you mean? Locked from the inside. Yeah, I mean, I have to stop. We're just being a loot goblin at this point, where we're just like looting everything. And I think we're at the point where we have enough basic materials, considering most people will not invest this much time into, I almost said waste their time into, by looting as much as we do, but, you know, are we gonna ever get out of this place? The answer is probably not. No, actually. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be the exit. Oh, fuck me if I remember where I came from. Okay, I think we did it. This is the ground floor, so there should be an exit very close by. Okay, now off to the hardware store. We're just getting the items, right? Like we're not gonna be looting a lot of like random places anymore, I think. Is this worth doing beast mode for? I think so. There are enough enemies here. And I think beast mode also heals too, which is good to know. Man, imagine just looting by walking over enemies though. Maybe we should check for a mod. The zombie's worse at finding me than I am finding him. Yeah, let's not forget about this, the thing about this store. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. So supposedly there's the sugar tax is going to happen in Germany, which would be amazing. It would literally mean we get products with less sugar and less sweeteners in the supermarket. Yeah, that's very nice. We recently just talked about it, how they just fucking are doing nothing, but I guess finally. I mean, you know, it's really good. It's actually a really, really good thing. It will help a lot of people indirectly, even if they don't realize it. And back, and today one of my birds let me pet her, and one of them is almost him. That's nice. Glad to hear that they're warming up to you. Do you also let them fly, or are you too worried that they're gonna never come back? Because I'm not really accustomed with how likely it is that you can like let birds fly and come back on their own. Some do, but some of them might just leave. So yeah, I don't really know much about keeping birds. Did we do all of them? Locked from the inside, but what do you mean locked from the inside? Did we not go inside right there? Where am I tripping? Can I lift it? What do you mean locked from the inside? It's fucking... Yeah, I mean, it's blocked, right? It's not locked. Okay, did we do everything inside here? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's go to the rooftop then. Okay, and they said that we can access something from top of the rooftop? Nah, yeah, right? The fuck was that treasure map talking about there? It's possible to reach the block tenant house from the terrace of the hardware store. What do you mean terrace? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, this thing has no terrace. We might not be talking about the same hardware store, I think. It might be literally another one that's called a hardware store, and I think this is the only one, right? They have icons associated with them. But surely this is the one, unless they're talking about one that's like completely somewhere else. Okay, we still have the relay stuff here, and we still have this, the one over here as well. Saw blade, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna put a marker here. I'm gonna actually track it because this is a different objective. I wish you could just literally still left click it, but it's fine. We can access a house from the terrace of the hardware store. What in the fuck do you mean there is no house? There might be another hardware store somewhere else, and this might be related to that location instead. But then you can see the big building here. Oh wait, you can see. Wait, you can see the hardware store from there with the symbol. Well. You can see the hardware. So there's another building that's obviously in the background there. It's fucking annoying to having to open it every single time again. So you can see it's this perspective, right? The rail station here, so it must be over there. If I'm not mistaken, that is. Right? This is the perspective, I think. Wait. There's something. Oh, the prompts are so small in this game. I sometimes just don't see them. I wonder why they made him so small. I don't remember that being an issue in the older Dying Light games either. Okay, so you do plan to let them out, and it also works, so they come back later. So you let them fly, and then they come back, or how does it work? There's no room for error. Make sure it's safe. Ha ha ha. 12, 25, 55. 12. Fuck me, this is so right? 25, 55. Fuck it, I'm sick of living in the shoebox. I mean, yeah, the safe seems pretty small if you ask me. He's another vampire from Neverness to Everness that can fucking transform into a small bat. Enter his coffin. Honestly, I think I'm gonna activate hold to do monkey bars. Such a weird thing that they had this as an option, but monkey bar auto jump. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Everything else is also hold to do, so why not the monkey bars? Because that was literally just spamming space like a fucking ape. Is that what they're called, monkey bars? Store power. Oh, this is part of the mission, huh? Yeah, I get scared there. Hell, almost did a fucking drop attack. Holy Rambo. Somebody... I think there's a ranged zombie somewhere. Ah, this guy, remember you. I'm not gonna use a gun against you though. Oh my god, there's a fucking log behind... I think we already were here, but we didn't. And me. Okay, so but you do let them fly then in your home, okay. Uh-huh. And you think the saddest pets are hamsters? Why don't you like hamsters as pets? You can keep two of them and have them eat each other or something. That's pretty crazy. I think they're like, they don't like to be kept together or something, right? Oh wait, Fling was fucking dope. I just remember. Yeah, Fling was really, really fucking good. And we're also going to restore the power. Because we'll enable traps or something. Nice. We can rain inside and everything just fucking gets destroyed. Okay, what next? There's like an alarm guy here, and there's a place over here. Oh, are you kidding me? What are you doing? Just hurry the fuck up. The children buy them, carelessness, parents think that it's easy to take care of them, but 90% of them die because of poor living conditions and their owners killing them. I mean, yeah, that obviously, right, like, people not taking care of their animals correctly, but that also happens to dogs and other animals, right? I don't think hamsters are the only ones affected there.
Pietro, I reset some of the other substations.
What the fuck you want from me, bitch?
More than one.
Huh? Oh, you're gonna alert the zombies. Also me alerting the zombies. I'm just catching my breath here. Just wait a little bit together with me. Let's see how fast you can heal. Full HP ready, bitch. Crane? Did you really know my name? Oh, it's getting personal. You doxed me. You know I'm Kyle, right? I'm not Crane. Nice. Almost killed him. Bro, Chinese is so fucking ass to learn. Like, holy shit. The writing is fucking shit, but the pronunciation is even worse. Like, it's so fucking hard for, if you don't speak Mandarin or a similar language, to actually produce the sounds necessary, and everything just sounds the same if you're not trained to it, right? So it's so easy to say a word almost correctly, but then it's the completely wrong fucking word. It's absolutely fucking nuts how insanely annoying it can be to try to speak that language. If you haven't learned it as a child, that is. Yeah, like Mandarin, holy shit. We can all be very thankful this is not the world, like the international language. Like, English is not perfect, but holy shit, it's 10 times easier to actually learn to write and speak. I mean, I guess, like, if you're Chinese, you might see this differently, because obviously it's not as close to your language, but the writing is indisputable, I think. The writing is just, like, fucking 10 times. This is 10 times more annoying to learn. I mean, yeah, no, I'm just saying a lot of people are bad at keeping their pets, right? And I would say, honestly, dogs are also amongst the ones that get fucked the most. Because they need a lot of, like, actual time with humans every day, which some people just are not willing or don't care enough to put in. They just leave them alone for hours on end, and yeah, I think a lot of people who keep dogs or should not be keeping a dog. They rather should get children or something like that. What do you mean by, do you think languages don't make sense? Like, what part of it do you mean? I mean, language, first and foremost, is a natural, socially evolving means of communication, right? It's not like... It wasn't engineered. Most of the languages, at least, were not engineered. So, they evolve naturally, and as you can see, that they're, like, redundant in their functionality, but maybe not in their optimization. So, the same goes for writing. You can have, like, vastly differing ease of use there. Some are quite similar though. Do we go over here? Maybe we don't. Okay, like, did we miss something? Am I Am I done here? No, we're not, right? We're looking for the boots, but this is the exit, so we don't want to go there. And whenever we're stuck, just look for a vent. Maybe not this one. Maybe another one. Maybe one that actually brings us somewhere new. Are they overutilizing vents? In this one, I think the answer is yes. In the prior games, I don't remember vents being as crucial, but in this one, I do think it's almost comical how much you actually need to look for vents. They could have used stairways sometimes, right? I guess like these apartments are not supposed to be connected or something, but who would connect two apartments via a vent where a human can go inside? Every air conditioning system ever be like me? Excuse me? It's finally done. Finally, we can go move on to this one. I don't wanna... I do want to upgrade to the fling first to see which category it is, or do we already have? Would we already have insider knowledge? Oh, we don't have a single grip mod. Really? We don't have a single grip mod. How do we manage to make that happen? Maybe grip serve for later weapons or something. I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people buy hamsters and don't hold them properly. Obviously. That is... I mean, the same goes for mice and other smaller animals, right? The smaller the animal is, the more people will be likely to ignore and forget its needs. But that doesn't mean they don't, like, mistreat other animals too. But not even maliciously, just like by ignorance. I mean, what you're describing, right? It's like, in theory, there should be an optimized language in terms of learning efficiency, communication efficiency, like information density, basically, and articulation energy reduction. It's an easy to speak, easy to learn, and highly informative and precise language, right? And that is obviously a language you would have to design, and there would be one optimal language. Now the problem is, why is this not, I mean, optimal for the average person, right? Obviously every individual would have a different articulation strength, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just saying for the general human. Why don't we have that? Because obviously we didn't design it yet. And then the bigger problem is, as with anything new, people would have to learn it, right? Nobody on Earth would be speaking that language. Even if it is easy to learn, it's never easier than the language you already speak, right? The learning part. It will always be harder. So the problem why we don't have it is because we would have to decide on the language. And then there might be the case that there's like probably a lot of very, very similarly effective languages that sound very differently, right? And then you could say we also optimize it for the average psychological sounding thing. And this is where it gets tricky, because depending on where in the world you are and what languages you speak, this might be very, very subjective. And I think a lot of people would not agree on which language version they want to have, right? Because there's probably a lot of them that are very, very same in the top departments, right, I just mentioned. And yeah, so it would be a big debate. And that's basically the core issue we have. We're very bad at, you know, like, doing things as a global society. Yeah, that is the main issue. We're not great at... This is a shit weapon, I'm gonna already call it here. Holy shit, it uses fucking bazillion endurance, sucks fucking dick. Yeah, like humans are just really bad at this, right? In theory, we should have already solved that, but... Not solved, like we should have been moving towards it, but yeah, this is obviously nothing we do right now. But yeah, in the future, obviously would be great, right? It would obviously be great to eventually do it. But yeah, let's see if humans can make it happen. And hey, Malik, hope you're doing well. You only found one grid mod in the game. Sorry, I didn't read that message yet. One. Oh, okay. So, I mean, I was like thinking about waiting to use this weapon then, but I guess we're just going to use it like this for fun. I mean, we could potentially just say fuck it and never use it, but... what do you mean by the cost of miscommunication tourism outweighs learning the easy-to-learn language? So you're saying it's more important that we have this language than not to have the language? I mean, let's be straight, right? I agree that having a language that everybody speaks would be nice, and English is not that language because most people don't speak English in a lot of countries. You might think so, but it's actually not the case. Yeah, countries like China or Japan or a lot of countries just have, or Russia probably too, have a lot of people who don't speak English well or at all. So those are big countries, right? And yeah, so it's unfortunately not as global of a language that we would like it to be. But then again, if they only speak one language, is that an opportunity? No, I'm pretty sure once we have like AI tools to design this language perfectly, we will be moving towards it because we're going to be forced to unify anyway. But right now, I wouldn't be too worried about that. This is not a top priority for humanity. Especially since AI actually can do real-time translation, so you can literally understand anybody on Earth right now. If you want to. Yeah, so communication, quote-unquote, has been solved in terms of, you know, tourism or... I guess, like, digital communication. Okay, we can go back to Chimera Blood thing there, or are we done with all the areas? Okay, this one we can't do yet, I think. This one we've done, but it restocked. Yeah, you can tell these are already restocked again, so the timer seems to be pretty lenient there. This one we have done already. We do want to upgrade Fling, and the best way to do that is probably to go here and fast. Wait, can we fast travel from this one? I actually don't know. I actually don't know if that's doable or not. I don't even know how to get up there, to be fucking honest. Nice. And you're doing great. That's great to hear. I'm doing okay. A little bit of health issues currently, but hopefully nothing too serious. And I'm glad you're enjoying the playthrough. Sam Altman's greatest soldier. No, I mean like you have to differentiate between the reality of AI potential and what the hype and market is trying to sell you, right? Like, obviously, real-time translation is already doable in to most languages. So this is a reality of AI, right? It's just like we're playing this game with DLSS, and it looks fucking amazing, even though we're playing at 1080p internally. Yeah. I mean, stating current technologies, right, is not really glazing, right? I mean, I'm a big fan of technology in general when it's used correctly, like in this game, for example, or for translation purposes. Pretty nice. Is there like a workbench up here? There is even a workbench, so we can make the... Where the fuck is it? We can make the weapon enhancement better somewhere. This one, yeah. Okay. So Fling, I think, is super fun. I think Blast is just like throws away enemies. It's just super funny. I don't know if it deals any damage, to be completely honest, in this one. I think it dealt a lot of damage in the original, where it was introduced, which might be Dying Light 2, question mark. And why do I speak like Rocky from Project Hail Mary? Fling again. Yeah. All the way. Laceration. Bleed when active. How about no? Oxidizers. We don't have enough of those, huh? Do we wanna... I kind of feel like this one upgraded is gonna be better than the other one. Like the legendary one. I think the legendary one is fine, but it just... Without a proc, it's just not great. 25% HP restored on healing. Okay, that's pretty sick. And 50% damage if you backstab enemies. Okay, I mean, let's try that a little bit. Although I don't know how to backstab anybody if they're not stunned, but we'll see. Okay, now we're gonna fast travel to our main mission. Holding down a button for no reason again. I love console UI. Wait, what did Kyle do that made his grip strength impressive? Do let me know. I'm quickly gonna drink something and then I'm gonna be continuing the main mission. Yeah, really curious what you think about Kyle's grip strength. Which part was impressive? Because it's gonna be an interesting debate.
Olivia,
Kyle, are you okay?
I'm nowhere close to being okay, but hey, I'm here.
And I made some progress on my research. Listen to this. The Chimera's genetic code contains duplicate fragments of your DNA.
What?
My theory is the Baron was hoping to enhance those creatures with your abilities.
Why? And what's up with the gas he's using to attract him? What's that all about?
I don't know. We need to learn more. And we need more samples.
Yeah, no. I'm done injecting myself with that shit.
You're not strong enough yet.
Look, I'm feeling better than I was. And I'd rather just leave well enough alone.
Well enough might not be good enough.
Olivia, right now, what I need is intel on the Baron. I'll check at the town hall to see if they found anything useful. I'll reach out when I know more.
Okay. I'm here if you need me.
Wait, he grabbed a ledge smaller than his fingers? Because I just wanted to say, most of the climbing in video games, including this game, they hold on to the easiest holds of all time, right? If you ever climb in real life, you know that you can hold on to very, very small holds, which is a fraction of your finger, like the outmost parts of your finger, right? And that is very doable in real life. But in video games, usually you just get the biggest fucking holes, which makes sense because you have to see them, right? But from a climbing perspective, this is nonsensical as fuck, right? You can climb way smaller holds in real life. Yeah, but then again, you can jump or just survive crazy crazy jumps like in this game. Contact the sheriff. Okay. You tell me fast travel again. Okay. You know it's the year 2026 when the
Sheriff,
loading...
do you copy? Just wondering if you have new intel on the Baron's activity.
When the loading screen is small, longer than... less long than the fucking animation and the holding of the button.
Good timing. As a matter of fact, I just talked to Marcus. He saw the Baron's men near the old salt mine. Don't know the details, but it looks like something big's going down. I'm heading over now.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
Let me know when you're close. I'll guide you in.
Great.
I heard that the Baron is experimenting with something that makes the infected eat.
Okay, bro. Let me look at this one. Wait, I still have these clothing? Why would I wear that? What the fuck?
Even more aggressive. So, watch yourself out there.
What are the symbols in the top left corner?
This fella must have been someone.
No idea. We have 2 skill points and we're waiting for this one here. Although this one would have been good too, honestly. I kind of don't mind actually the weapons breaking because it keeps it like a little bit more fresh and mixed here. And there's a mission over here, okay.
What good did it fucking do for him, eh? Hey, and how about that duck? That ain't no duck. What is it then? A heron. Nah, it's a swan, mate. Definitely not a heron.
Nice.
I don't know. Who the hell needs a statue of an overgrown chicken?
Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, we owe you, mate.
Well, feel free to show your appreciation.
Straight to it, huh? I will, but that might require some additional involvement on your part.
Of course it would. What's on your mind?
When we left Kremberg, we grabbed what we could. You know, food, meds, guns. But since we got here, we've been up against the Baron, infected, raiders, you name it. Our supplies are running dangerously low.
How low are we talking?
Had to introduce ammo rationing. Keep all records in here.
Yeah, that's rough, but I'm no magician. I can't just pull bullets out of thin air.
Then how about retrieving some lost crates from the aqueduct?
Go on.
During our escape, we were ambushed by raiders. We beat the hell out of them, but one of our containers fell into the water. It's full of bullets, Crane. Proper pre-fall military grade. We've been unable to reach it until now. Since you've restored the power, we have a shot at getting it back.
You have a plan?
There are old cranes there,
Right.
just rusting
Yeah, I think the
away.
bonus.
If we can power one up, pulling the container out should be as easy as the claw machine at the Penny Arcade.
Yeah, which was rigged and never that easy. What's the catch?
Our area's crawling with infected. Bandits roam the district. And that equipment is old as shit. Anything could go wrong. But there's ammo in it for you. You up for it?
And for the promise of free ammo, I'm up for just about anything.
I mean, isn't it technically almost always free because it kills people? It just takes it. Okay, precious cargo. How far away are we talking here? Yeah, I think we should fast travel for sure again. Kind of so ass at remembering where the fast travel stations are in the game though.
Having you here makes us all breathe easier.
Like for real, I truly, everything here looks the same to me though. I know we just arrived there as well, which makes it worse.
Looking at you, one thing's for sure. Baron's up.
Maybe it's just in this room. Okay, it's just in the room where everything else is. Fine. I wish you could use WSD to move around the map, but it's no problem. Yeah, level 7 seems to be the highest one, but I'm just gonna literally sell anything that's not like purple. Nighttime? No, thank you. At least for now. I mean, honestly, maybe we should start to actually, because usually I do like doing stuff during the nighttime, but if you do missions, it's just kind of cumbersome. Really. Yeah, we never killed these guys. I do wonder if it's worth killing them. Oh, whatever. Did I put a marker on the map? Yeah, I think.
Keller's container should be near here.
I don't even know why I did that, to be honest. Find container in the water duct. But there's so fucking many. Ah.
Keller, I found your ammo. What's next?
You see the cranes? Hopefully, at least one of them still works.
But we're not playing Crane, we're playing Kyle. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why did I have my bow out? I don't know, I didn't even know that we were low HP or anything. Fuck me though. Swap weapons by accident. I wish the radial menu itself was not also the weapon swap button, so I can press it by accident. Or you can literally just assign 1, 2, 3, 4 to the weapons. I'm pretty sure this one's gone, right? Yeah, the opportunity isn't there anymore. Yeah. Why? I literally have a ladder. Just go get it. Let's drop this a moment ago.
Shit, need to try another one.
Well, there still is... There are 2 more. And the one with the magnet looks very promising to me. Okay. He really likes to dive. Can we make that? Or no, we have to find this here, I think. Rain? Help? I mean Kyle, sorry.
Looks functional. Let's give it a try.
Man, this gives me Crimson Desert flashbacks.
Damn it, something's shorting out.
check the electrical panel. Yeah, so far no parkour missions. I really like those. I hope they have some of them in the game. Maybe I also missed them, but yeah, definitely one of my favorite parts of Dying Light is the parkour stuff.
Keller, I started the crane, but a short circuit messed up the control panel.
There must be something you can do. Maybe there's an electrical switchgear somewhere in the warehouse. You could try a bypass using the auxiliary power.
That sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Check the basement for that switchgear. I think there's a good chance you'll find it there.
Don't tell me you're an engineer.
Was. A lifetime ago. Keep me posted.
Find a way into the warehouse. There's a door over here.
I need to find another way in.
There's another door over here. Let's do a circle it once, and then we can like go back to the roof.
My poor knees.
Okay, let's see. Can we actually backstab any of them?
Close.
Can I not block with this weapon? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to die. Okay, I'm gonna say it straight up. This weapon kind of sucks dick. Oh, we backstabbed him. Why does the parry not work? Is this weapon shit or do I need more stamina? Did I just get... Is there like a ranged guy there that I didn't realize was there? Archers are only dangerous at range. Oh yeah, there was an archer. Because I thought I was getting hit sometimes without actually knowing what it is. Yeah, bows are really mean. You can't hear them shoot. There's a merchant over here? What? I know that we spawned next to him, but... Actually, my mind didn't process that this was another merchant. I mean, I'm not gonna buy everything. Okay, so I think the warehouse probably has an entrance on the top, but we'll see in a moment if that's actually true. How did he manage to get inside of that? What the fuck? Nah, you know what? Let's get rid of this weapon. I think the backstab is not worth the hassle here. Aches or opus? I mean, whatever. Does it really matter? I mean, this one deals more damage, I guess. But this one has 10% more stamina regen. Fling, and we don't have our oxidizers. There's just no way we don't have oxidizers. How do we never have enough shit for this? Yeah, let's see how good Fling actually is. Bonk. I mean, so far, Fling has not been convincing. The real question is, does it deal bonus damage, right? Like if Fling triggers, it has 8% crit chance. It is, oh wait, never mind, it's 320 elemental damage. It's very convincing now. Yeah, very convincing after seeing that stat. Yeah, I'm convinced. I mean, we can do the math, right? Like, it's pretty easy to compare these two. Fire, for example, what would be 6, 7, right? So it's roughly, what is it, like, you know what it is, 42, roughly 420. 420 compared to 320, and this is instant, so I value this one way higher. The problem is, if you only have one mod installed, you don't get the crit rate bonus, right? So we really want to have a different mod in slot 2 here. But we can't afford any because of the fucking oxidizers. That's fucking crazy. But for real though, no oxidizers? That's insane. I don't even know what rarity they are. Because they're all like white there, but I don't think they're white. You know, this is a warehouse. How about some oxidizers? Any oxidizers? I mean, we looted so much. How can we not have oxidizers? Okay, just stop reminding me of those beast points, please, for the love of God. I know we're probably gonna get more than one on the next update, but even then, I don't think whatever we can buy right now is worth it. What the fuck is going on? Honestly, the AoE slam I think is worse than just left clicking in a lot of scenarios, but unless I can craft we found oxidizers. But can you actually craft items like that, or no? Right? No, they're not part of it. No. But we found oxidizers. That means we can actually finally put this one here. Especially because it gives you 8% crit, which I think actually might be not stacking for both weapons now that I think about it. Maybe it's 8% individually. The game doesn't tell us. I just assumed actually it was like base crit rate. Look at any no. I mean, vents are so present in this one. I really wonder if I didn't notice that as much in the older games, but in this one, it feels like the vents are everywhere. I mean, in the way that you have to use them as a player. What? Just literally put a fucking empty room in here? No. And the icons are so small.
What the hell? Where's that music coming from?
Somebody's partying here. Like somebody almost woke my neighbor. Fucking piece of shit. It also isn't so loudly to music, it's fucking miserable. But we're gonna move soon, let's go! Fuck him forever. Ah! Flashbang. I mean, I wonder if there's even loot in here that makes it worth going back down, to be honest. I don't think so. Let's get the fuck out of here. All the way over there. 77 meters of cable. We've never found the source of the music, huh? I swear, this is not long enough.
Keller, the power cable's connected. I'm gonna fire up the crane and go fishing.
Good work. I'll send Marcus and Elena to handle the logistics. Oh, let's hope that ammo's still dry.
Right. Open the container. Go. Huh? Ah. Oh my god, this is a clone army. Isn't his twin brother gonna rob me?
But keep your hands where I can see them.
And he'd be more convincing if you lowered your gun.
Can't do that. For all I know, you could be a cannibal or some other kind of asshole. Overheard your little chit-chat about the ammo. We want to share.
And why would I agree to that?
1, because I have a gun on you. And 2, because I'm the one who distracted those bastards inside the warehouse.
And why not just take it all?
Because I'm not an asshole. Look, we're just trying to survive here. I'm not asking for everything, just a fair split. 50-50. And we'll throw in some extra medkits for your trouble.
Why not?
Let me guess. You have starving children at home. Fine, you can have 1 crate.
How about 2?
Don't push it. And give me those med kits.
Okay, deal. You know, I used to be a baker before the war. Feeding people, not robbing them. But the world is not what it used to be. Hey, take this too. You look like a guy who likes it loud. Stay safe out there.
Elena, Marcus, found the ammo and secured the container.
Marcus here. We're on our way. But this area is crawling with infected. Keller wants to see you, man. Go ahead, we'll handle the rest. And thanks, Kyle. You saved our asses.
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we were stuck for a moment there. Did we ever do this one? Yeah, we did the Terrace Megastore. Okay. I don't know if we can fast travel from anywhere. Probably not, right? Because the core element is that you have to go to a safe zone. Oh, sorry, I thought that was the human. Good luck surviving if you can't even fucking kill that thing.
Oh, you my life. Here's something.
Should have used that one against the enemy. Plot twist, we're not actually close to the Alps, but we're actually on the moon. I don't want to wait here. Yeah, sorry that I'm a bit lower energy today. Still recovering. And I actually don't know if the game slightly makes me motion sick, which would be the first Dying Light game to do that, but maybe it's just the constellation of all the things. Is there no fast travel in this one? I mean, I guess not, huh? How would I tell that from the map, though? Because it's not a base icon, right? These have fast travel, these don't have fast travel. Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, we could further reduce the screen shake, but then I guess it does become less immersive. And I didn't have that the last days, right? So maybe it's just a bit today. But yeah, I actually think I might have to take a break pretty soon. And food's also almost ready. So I think I'm gonna just go back to the main building and then we're gonna probably have to call it for today. Oh, by the way, how are we gonna handle Everness to the Everness? Because it's a gacha game, right? It has probably a lot of like content, and it's also usually maybe content that's okay to play when you're watching something else in the background. So I'm probably gonna keep it as a game we play every now and then on stream. But I would not count on it, at least not now, to be like the game we're gonna push to do 100% on stream, right? This is probably gonna be a game where we'll stream it every now and then, just like Genshin, basically. At the start we streamed it more, and then later, you know, like just like eventually every now and then, when the daily routine and everything sets in. Because I didn't do my daily set today. Did I say Everness through the Everness or Carrots through a Nightmare? Because I wanted to say Everness through the Everness. Which let's just call it NTE from now on, because it's fucking stupid to say. Okay, we can finish it and then we should be done. Maybe I should reduce it to 25%. I don't know if that's actually what's happening though. Let's just put it on 25% maybe. Is that even better? Like it feels like it does the exact same thing. Honestly, even at 10%, it still goes pretty hard. Are we sure this setting does anything? Like, are we confident this is actually a working option? For sure as hell it doesn't seem to do shit today. Is it broken? Is that why I'm getting motion sick today? Because it's actually fucking... Okay, now it's almost gone again. What? It's way less now. Huh? That way I got motion sick today because it literally just fully... Am I stupid? Is the reduction value the wrong way? I'm stupid. This is obviously how it works, right? The higher you go, the lower it is. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's a reduction. The higher the... It's not like the strength. Yeah, let's put it at 75. I think it's going to be more enjoyable on average.
Killer, got your ammo back?
You're a legend in your own time, Crane. Retrieving those crates? You just kept us in business, mate.
Well, it might be a bit less than you expected.
Less? What do you mean?
I gave some to a group of survivors who helped me get the ammo.
Okay. And how much is some?
Just one crate.
What the... Mate! We needed those bullets.
Before I got them back, you were rationing ammo, so... You're welcome.
All right. One crate. But it will affect your share. Here, I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. That's my special bullet. I was saving it for a really shitty day. Hope you never have to use it, because if you do, well, good luck.
Why is he complaining? We're helping people. Why would we help him before the others? Everybody needs help, right? We're just doing the best for everybody. But okay, this is it for today. Thanks a bunch for watching. I'll see you guys on the next stream, which is gonna be whenever, because tomorrow is a public holiday. So we're probably still gonna get around to stream tomorrow, but I don't know exactly when. But yeah, always public holidays and weekends are, you know, like my girlfriend has time off, and depends on how much she's gonna cost work if I stream or not. So as always, thanks a bunch.